Hello everyone, welcome to the Ichimoku.co daily futures market review for the trading day ending Wednesday, September 10th. Firstly to gold futures, and here we see a continuation of the trend to the downside. The candle we're analysing is this second last candle on the chart. That final candle is still developing, but we've seen a nice extension to the size of the black body, suggesting that the sellers have found downside momentum once again, and suggesting a possibility of the market trading continuing to trade to lower levels. A few problems with that, however. The market has only closed around the midpoint level, suggesting that the sellers have failed to take control, as they did 2 trading periods ago. They had strong control, then they lost control to the buyers for yesterday's trading, and today's trading we would have preferred to see the sellers take control, give us a bit more confidence in the market trading lower, but they failed to do that. And we've also seen the sellers lose commitment down below the 1250 level, and we've closed just around that level, and the failure to close down around that level suggests that the sellers certainly aren't as strong as they seem in being able to continue the trend to the downside. Now the story here isn't about any strength from the buyers, however, so there still is a greater likelihood that the trend will continue to the downside. And as we're watching this current candle develop, we're seeing the market attempt to test above the 1250 level, now holding as resistance and being rejected from there, and the sellers coming to the market. So there is a possibility of the market continuing to trade lower, and if we do see the market test down below the lows of the current candle, we could see the market testing down to the 1237.9 area of support. We do have a bearish market in all 3 time frames, trading below each of the Ichimoku indicators, supported by the Chica span, looking slightly overextended in the depth away from the cloud, but we're not seeing any strength from the buyers to suggest that we will see a retracement or a failure to continue the trend to the downside. Now just looking at the Fibonacci extension here, and for the previous day's trading we saw price action rejected from the 100% level, the buyers taking control. We were looking for confirmation of a change of trend. There was a possibility of that occurring. The market tested almost to the high, but we saw price action rejected from there, so the sellers came into the market strongly, and it suggested that the buyers just weren't strong enough to change the trend. Sellers coming in, failing to close below the 100% level at 1250, suggesting a possibility still of a change of trend. But the story now is not about the strength of the buyers, it's about the lack of strength of the sellers. With the extension in the size of the black body, however, on the previous day, it does suggest that the sellers may be starting to come back into the market. We should be watching this level very closely with the rejection from below there. Still looking for a potential higher high and higher low, but it certainly does seem that the greater probability is that we could see the market extend the trend to the downside. Now looking at the Fibonacci retracement of the prior upswing, and here we've seen the market trading in a bearish manner through the 100% level, testing down below the 161.8% level, and for the last 2 trading days that 161.8% level at 1258 is now acting as resistance, suggesting a real possibility of the market trading lower. The 261.8% level is at 1234. And that 1234 level is very close to this important support level at 1237. Now just looking at our bands here, and here we see very strong downtrending price action, the market trading down below the lower band, signifying that there's strength in the market to the downside. Still some fairly solid bearish activity in terms of the black body down below here. If the market does change trend, any rally may see some resistance coming in at the bottom band at 1260.8.